I hate saying this, but I think it's over for Reece James. Reece James has been injured for combined 2 years in 5 years. All right, guys, welcome to another episode right here on the Chelsea Tribe Africa. Wherever you are and you are watching, please try to like, comment, and share the video for us to reach where we want to reach. Please try to follow, to subscribe to the channel as well. Thank you so much. My name is GH Amando, and today you can see my voice is very low. Of course, we are here to talk about Reece James, our club captain, but basically he's off the field all the time. Reece James is still out for some time now. We heard that there were news saying that he's very close, but very recently there's been a recurring problem in the injury as well. Let's talk about Reece James now. He has a problem. For me, I think Reece James has a problem. Basically, in his 5-year professional football or professional career, Reece James has been injured for combined 2 years. 2 years in 5 years of his career. Let's take this into consideration. Out of 5 years, and he's been injured for combined 2 years. That's a problem. And for me, it's a possibility that the excessive training Reece did during his younger age could be the problem. We could see he has problem with his muscle, his hamstring, and that side of his body. So there's a new saying that as an 8-year-old Reece James, he was already training from Monday to Friday, every day, from Monday to Friday, and he will play a game on Saturday. From Monday to Friday, and a game on Saturday. And he often played that for 2 years continuously. So it tells you that at the younger age, he trains a lot, and it could be a factor that is causing him problems at the moment. And we know he's a fullback, and his role is to run from the defensive to the attack and run back, running off top and down at the wings. Is actually always stretching his hamstring, his muscles, and all that. So for me, it has a very extremely high demand as a fullback to run, up and down the wing as he usually do. So this actually will result in so many injuries. He risks having so many injuries, if you are a fullback and you are supposed to be running up and down the wing as Reece James usually does. So Reece James, we are still talking about Reece James. It resulted in him having a surgery during the summer. From the ending of last season to the summer, we saw him having a hamstring surgery. I mean, that's a typical example of his, problems or his issues. Another example I would like to, bring on board is Michael Owen, another very extremely talented player who also held back by this hamstring problems and issues. He has to actually, reduce his way of playing, his way of running, stretching of his hamstring, full sprinting and all that. He has to avoid that to actually help himself sustain his career. At their young ages, Reece James and his colleagues, national teammates, Kyle Walker and Trent Alexander-Arnold, they actually played more minutes than Reece James in the national team. But you know what? Reece James has more take-ons than both of them in the national team. Reece James has 200 5 take-ons. It tells you that he has the ability to create. He has the ability to take on players. And that ability demands a lot from the fullback running up and down the wing, actually taking on players. Basically, you have to stretch your hamstrings and your muscles as well. So I think Reece James has a big problem. He has a big problem, and I really feel bad for him. As a fullback, quality fullback as he is, we are missing a lot from him. We are missing him a lot. The national team is missing him as well. So for me, as a fullback, you have to mix all the ingredients a player needs to actually succeed as a fullback. You actually work a lot more than the center halves, than the midfielders, and probably the attackers, because you have to run up and down the wings as always. So for me, I feel bad for Reece James, and I think it's over for him. That's what I want to believe. After having a surgery, we actually thought he will get better, and it was 50-50 from onset. I said it somewhere else. After this injury, this surgery, and he happens to get a recurring injury, that'll be the end. And I think it happened. So I feel so bad for Reece James, and I hate saying this, but I think it's over for Reece James. Let's try to, work on Malo Gusto, make him stable as possible as we can, and possibly bring in another right back to help the team as well. So basically, that's just what I wanted to talk about. And Chelsea fans, let's pray for our captain. And then for me, I think it's over for Reece James. Let us know. Let us know your comment. Let us know what you think about Reece James in the comment section. Are we still going to get the best out of Reece James, or you also think it is over for him? Thank you so much for watching the show today. Like I said, it was basically for Reece James. My name is GH Amando. See you in the next episode. Peace out.